When I was, 10, I had heard from other artists that looking at old art would make you start to draw like it. And basically, I believed that if you spend too much time examining your old drawings, you would somehow demote your art skills to match the old stuff. And then I ended up throwing out tons of good artwork, so I'd never look at it and demote my talents ever. However, now I kind of wish I could go back. I want to see all the old stuff and see how I've improved. But of course, little old me could not throw out everything, and now I'm going to critique it. Come along. This is one of the oldest drawings I have. It's from 4 years ago when I was just starting to see drawing as more than a time killer, and it was more of a hobby. I had started watching tutorials and videos to help me get better, but I guess those tutorials did not help because why is she wearing the dullest anime girl outfit to ever walk the planet? And why is 60% of her mask taken up by her head? I'm just gonna unsee that. Okay, here we have this OC of mine named Maika Mint. I have no memory of her. I know this is a really old drawing, and I remember being so proud of the anatomy, but if you look at the hands, these fingers, they look like claws, like for a bird. It does not make any sense. And where is she looking? This is another picture, this is another OC from the same piece of paper. I know nothing about her. And we're not going to get started on this. I don't understand the head at all. So she looks really weird. I remember spending an hour on this because of how much I was trying to color. I was like, oh yeah, this hair looks so good. And then someone was like, her head is kind of wide. And then I was like, oh yeah, and I wasn't very proud of her after that. This is one I was really proud of for no particular reason. I just remember her tears look so real. They don't look so real. And that hand is one of the worst kids I've ever drawn in my life. Oh, I remember this. This was in November a couple years ago. I was using markers and some tin. I just put them in and just used water to turn it into watercolors. I don't know why I even did that, but it works a lot. Like with this picture of Sixer from Gravity Falls that I made. Fine, Grunkle Ford. Here's Princess Peach. She looks peachy. Where are the hands? And this is very unfinished. It has no date, but I can assume that it was made around the Princess Peach time. And here we have what I called emo Harry Potter. Well, it was supposed to be some sort of weird parody that I had when everything in the wizarding world had become some sort of weird rock and roll thing, and it was he's the living legend or whatever. He was a living rock legend. It was pretty weird, pretty cringe. I don't know why I did this. Also, I'm looking at his sleeve, the sleeve that was apparently torn off from the rose. What is that, a sweater? And why is what he's wearing on the other? It's like a jumpsuit under. I don't understand this. I wish I could understand you. I don't understand you, Harry. Go away. And this thing happened because I got obsessed with playing as Pit inside of Super Smash Bros. He's from Ick-arus, which is a video game I have not played and I don't really plan on playing, but I got obsessed with his design for a couple of, I would say, actually months. And I drew this. I remember being so proud. I was like, he's so detailed. And I guess he is, but that's what makes him look really weird. I mean, I look at the wings, and I look at his hair, and I could have done better. This is sometimes there's such thing as over-detailing. Here is the best example. Well, thanks so much for joining me on this little critique of some of the strangest drawings I could find. If you like this video, and don't forget to subscribe. See you later, and stay cozy.